Okay, here it is. And I changed the soup that I was going to make. I was going to make just a plain pumpkin soup. And I ended up kind of following the recipe in this book, but then I just completely changed it. That recipe called for potatoes and pumpkin, but then Jim was on his way home and I said, you know what? Sausage and pumpkin is a thing. You can do breakfast sausage, Italian sausage. So this has sausage in it. And it's got the sausage fat. And yeah, so there it is. There's the sausage. So now we doctored it up and we put all kinds of spices. So of course it has the vegetable broth, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the recipe in the description box because I'll forget how I made this. I had 3 pounds of pumpkin puree, even though it was a 6-pound pumpkin that we grew, and all the skin of the pumpkin, I chopped it up and threw it out for the wild birds. Then we added about 3 tablespoons of roasted homemade garlic. I had it frozen in here. I just scooped that out and threw that into this pumpkin puree. This is sage, black pepper. We have rosemary from the garden. And then this is parsley, and we love a little spice, so this is cayenne. So we threw all those spices in there, and then this is the bousin cheese. This is like a really good cream cheese. This one's shallot and chive, and it's a really good cheese. You just crumble that up and throw that in the soup. And this is the soup here. So hot off the press with the sausage and the cheese, and we actually grated more cheese in there. And yeah, this is a soup. And yeah, black pepper, salt. So it is delicious. We doctored it up. We added the bousin, and so now I'm gonna have Jim try it again. Mm-hmm. He's eating leftover Chinese food. So he's gonna take some of this soup to work tomorrow. Like I said, we've tasted it already, but now we added the bousin cheese. And yeah. Yeah.
Good ad.
Yeah.
Good. You definitely
I knew it was missing something, and then
the chives and stuff.
Yeah.
And shallots and the cheese.
Let me see if this really went. So I add this to my tomato bisque. You know, I add just one of these. It's almost like cream. It's actually like cream cheese with spices. With you've got, let's see, you've got rosemary, chives, green onions. It's a really good cheese. You can get this anywhere at Safeway, Wild Roots, if you're in California, Whole Foods, and I just throw this. I just put it in here and it just melts. And so, anyways, and then what I do is it'll cool down. And then, like this is my homemade tomato bisque. And then I put 2 cups in here. So this is frozen in the mason jar. So then I'm gonna go ahead and pack some of the soup for Jim tomorrow for lunch. And then the rest of it is gonna go in mason jars. And then I'm gonna have a cup tomorrow morning. And the rest will just freeze up and we can have soup whenever we want. So I hope this gives you ideas on why you can grow your own squash and pumpkins, and just have fun with it. And you can have all these soups for the winter to get you through the winter. Okay, my love. So
delicious,
good.
Maybe.
It's my first one ever. I've made pumpkin soup before, probably, but not homegrown pumpkins. So, okay, my love. Okay, cheers.
Perfect, baby. Cheers.
Okay.